when excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are...
All right, welcome to Real Sports Live, top of the first inning, game 2 of many here on Real Sports Live this afternoon. San Benito, Greyhounds in La Joya, Palmview, swing and a miss for strike one. Derek Garza going up against Garcia. Want to welcome you here to Real Sports Live. And we're glad you're with us. Up the middle, ground ball to the second baseman, and an easy out for Derek Garza. Out number 1 will bring up Mercado. Hernandez and Padilla, the 3 and 4 hitters. Fastball fouled out of play. For strike number 1. La Joya winning the first game by a score of 9-5, and their offense was spectacular throughout. Their pitching, Mateo Garcia, gave them 4 innings of 4-run baseball and provided runs at the plate as well. A swing and a miss by Mercado. And he's down 1-2 on Derek Garza. Here comes the 1-2 pitch on Mercado, and it's in for a strikeout. That's his first strikeout. And gets Mercado to swing and miss 1-2 away. Here in the top of the first, and Derek Garza trying to get a 1-2-3 inning out of this San Benito lineup. This is Hernandez. Inside strike 1. The catcher couldn't hold on, but still in there for strike number 1. Derek Garza pitching in game 2 for La Joya Palmview. This is a back-to-back that they were playing. They opened up the first slate of games here against Ed Calchelsa. The 0-1 pitch to Hernandez, and a swing and a miss. And that was strike 3, so that's going to be it for the top of the first. Bottom of the first. We'll be right back here on Real Sports Live.
Tapes and records memorabilia at Forever Memories, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas. There's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Palmview Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one, If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live news.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Top of the lineup stays the same for La Joya Palmview in this second game of our tournament, Pool B here at Mac High. Ball lifted into shallow center field. The second baseman will make the catch for out number one. Makes quick work of Villarreal and the Lobos. Robles steps in now. Very efficient first time around in their first game. Had 2 hits and a couple RBI. Outside for ball 1. Mercado on the mound for San Benito. Trying to do what Derek Garza did in the top half, a 1-2-3 inning. That ball is lifted into left field. That one might have some carrying. It is going to drop in for a single. And it's a base hit for La Joya Palmview. In Robles, and now comes in Gonzalez. Top 1 through 5 stays the same for La Joya Palmview. Just some switch up in the 7th and 8th spot. Martinez. Who pitched it in the first game, put into that 8th spot. Pitches down and away for ball 1. Mercado giving up his first hit of the game in the left field. And another base hit for La Joya Palmview. So runners at first and second to start the inning. Castañeda, the 4-hole hitter, He had to hit his first time out in the first inning of last game. Mercado trying to limit the damage in the first inning to 2 hits. Pitch outside for ball 1. San Benito trying to turn 2 here and try and get a double play and get out of this inning without giving up any runs. There's only 1 runner in scoring position. A base hit could score that run. Mercado in sky high in the infield. And it is caught. The infield fly rule. And they got him at second. So there's going to be runners at the corner now. Runners at the corners now for the Lobos. And Gonzalez. Two outs and a fielder's choice. Last at bat. Runners at the corners and an inside. Strike 1 for Mercado. The second time he's thrown strike 1. The first pitch for a strike in this game. He could limit the damage here. He's got 2 runners on, 1 in each corner. You want to know. As he misses the inside portion of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Runner going from second. He's going to be safe with ease. Runner's going to score from third, and he's in. So La Jolla Palmview will take a 1-0 lead off the pass ball and the throw down to second base. So the runner's going to be at second now. Fastball elevated, ball 1. La Jolla Palmview up 1-0. Mercado trying to limit this damage to just 1 run in the first. It was a 1-2-3 inning for Derek Garza in the top half. The 2-2 pitch, that's a base hit up the middle, and that might score the runner from second, and it will with ease. The ball goes off the center fielder, and it's a 2-0 game here in the bottom of the first. Fielding miscommunications is what allowed that runner to score. And now the runner at first. A 2-0 game with 2 outs. All these runs have been with 2 outs. La Jolla, the first game, they were able to do a lot of damage with 2 outs, especially in those early innings. They got 4 runs with 2 outs in the first 2 innings alone. The 1-0 pitch, that's going to be thrown down to second, and he's able to throw him out. After 2 fielding errors by San Benito, they're able to make the throw down and end the inning. We'll be right back. Real Sports Live on the other side of the break.
Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Padilla batting in now for San Benito. Derek Garza trying to make quick work after what was a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. Trying to do the exact same thing. Ball one to the left side of the plate. Padilla, the 4-hole hitter for San Benito. Pitch outside again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch and outside 3-0. So nothing near the inside portion of the plate for Padilla to swing at thus far. Let's see if he'll swing at the 3-0 pitch. Catches the outside corner of the strike zone, so it's all of a sudden 3-1. Derek Garza made quick work in the top half of the first. Inside, ball one. Hernandez, the DH, will step in now. For San Benito, runners at first. And it's a 2-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. Elevated fastball. Upstairs for ball one. Hernandez looking to drive something here into the gap and try and get that runner home from first. Pitch throw down to first. Not in time. So ball two will send out the coach having some issues locating his pitches. Hernandez will step back in. So it's a 3-0 count, and Derek Garza is in jeopardy of losing another batter here. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. That one catches the inside portion of the strike zone. Inside, swing and a miss, but foul. So it's going to be a 3-2 count here. De Leon, Rodriguez, Gonzalez, and Villarreal to bat after Hernandez. The designated hitter, a big 3-2 pitch. That ball is lifted into shallow center field, and the shortstop able to come out with it. De Leon coming in now for San Benito. La Joya trying to turn two defensively right here and turn the page to the next inning. San Benito trying to get some offense going. Looking for a base hit to drive. And that's strike one. Fastball from Garza. 1 out in this 2-0 game. San Benito trailing by 2 with a tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss by De Leon. And he is down to 0-2. Inside, caught the strike zone, and it's a strikeout for Derek Garza. Him working that outside zone. Really giving him an edge. One out now. So with 2 outs now, there's 1 runner at first. That's Badia still. Pickoff attempt at first is unsuccessful. Rodriguez now at the plate. Badia led the inning off, getting on base, and ever since then, 2 have been retired. Inside, strike 2. That evens up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Rodriguez. Garza deals in a swing and a miss. Derek Garza faced some adversity early in this inning, making him work a little bit. 1 pitch away from getting out of this one. The 1-2 pitch, fouled right back and out of play. 1-2 pitch on Rodriguez. Once again, runner at first, 2-0 game. Foul ball off to the first base line. Garza looking for that pitch. That'll give him advantage against Rodriguez. 2 outs, the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back once again. Rodriguez continuing to battle 3 straight foul balls. Badia has been held at first throughout this entire inning. He was the first batter. One-two pitch. And he's rung him up. And he struck out. Rodriguez goes down. Leaves the runner on first. Bottom of the second here next on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Look for your motors. We're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Tamez leads in now. Bottom half of the second inning, and he gets hit, and he will take first base. Mercado couldn't locate that off-speed pitch, and Tamez will take first. We're glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. Reeve Reyna, Ruben Rodriguez to my right, bringing you coverage all day from McAllen High School. Day one of this 3-day tournament. A 5-game slate all the way until our final game at 9 p.m. tonight. And bring you coverage Friday and Saturday as well. Perez leading in here after the hit by pitch on Tamez. Swing and a miss, foul. So San Benito couldn't get anything at the top half of the inning after having a base runner on first. The Lobos trying to continue their hot streak and score in another inning. Inside for strike number 2. 0-2. Mercado trying to deal against the Lobos. The Lobos have 3 hits thus far off Mercado. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That ball is lifted into left field, going back on it and up and over the head of the left fielder. Rounding second. And it's going to be a stand-up double. It is a stand-up double for Perez. And La Jolla Palmview knocking on the door for another RBI opportunity. Martinez, the left-hander, gets in here. Ball 1 to the outside. That ball is lifted to the third baseman and caught in play. And it's 1 down for the Lobos. Cerda will bat now for La Jolla Palmview. Inside and a nice pitch for strike 1. Mercado having to work here in this second inning with runners in scoring position at third and second. Trying to pitch around contact. If he's able to get the strikeout here, that would help him. That ball is lifted, and the shortstop will come in to make the catch, and that's 2 infield pop-outs for La Jolla this inning. So 2 pop-outs. Coming in now, the left-handed hitter. In there for strike 1. La Jolla Palmview with a lot of left-handed hitters throughout their lineup. Top and bottom. Here comes Villarreal at the top of the lineup. 2 outs. That ball is fouled off down the third base line. San Benito trying to limit the damage. Mercado trying to do everything he can. La Jolla Palmview most dangerous with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. That pitch is outside for ball 1. One-two count now. On Villarreal. Swinging fouled off. And off and out of play. Mercado looking for a swing and a miss right here. With 2 outs, here comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Villarreal trying to get those 2 runners in from third and second. Mercado trying to just leave this game right where it's at and give his offense an opportunity. That ball is lifted up and out of play again. And Villarreal just continuing to battle against Mercado. Good approach at the plate for Villarreal. Staying within himself at the plate. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from Mercado, and that's outside. Couldn't get a good look for that off-speed pitch. So now it's a full count. And if he misses here, he could load the bases. Villarreal looking for that 3-2 pitch. And he missed. Ball 4. So now the bases are loaded for Robles. And the Lobos once again with 2 outs trying to do damage. Big at bat for Robles could really open this game up. Inside, in for strike 1. Mercado keeping his composure, continuing to battle here. That one gets down, but the catcher doing a good job and staying in front of it. Catching behind the plate is Hernandez and Mercado, and that duo trying to stay on the same page here. One on one count on Robles. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Now down to 2 strikes. It's 1-2 on Robles with the bases loaded and 2 outs. And a 2-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. And he swung and missed. And did not look like a comfortable swing for him. We'll be right back here in Real Sports Live. Top of the 3rd next.
Bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and...
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Top of the third inning. San Benito looking for some offense and nearly hit him right behind Gonzalez. Derek Garza with some location issues coming out in between innings. Let's see if he's able to settle in. A high fly ball. That one's back behind the catcher. Let's see if he'll be able to make the play, and he dropped it. A difficult play behind home plate. The catcher trying to make the pop fly. Catch unable to hold on to it. Allows Gonzalez to stay alive at 1-1. The 1-1 count to Gonzalez. Pitches outside. Three more games after this one. Here from McAllen High School. That ball is chopped to third base. Across the diamond for out number one. San Benito has been silenced offensively through these first two innings. One out and a pitch down the middle for strike number one to Villarreal. So San Benito looking for their bottom half of the lineup to try and get some runners on for their top half. Garcia, Mercado, and Hernandez, top three of the lineup after Villarreal and the 9-hole hitter. Here comes the 0-2 count, and that one's fouled off and away. Derek Garza has not allowed a hit thus far for San Benito. Just that one hit by pitch to Padilla. And asked for time momentarily. Villarreal trying to look for that first hit of the game for San Benito. Fouled off again. Elevated fastball up. 4-1. The 1-2 pitch to Villarreal and Derek Garza. Past two pitches. Been thrown for balls. 2-2 count here on Villarreal. Pitch. That ball is swung on and lifted into left field and caught by the left fielder for out number two. That will turn the page to the top of the lineup. Garcia, Mercado in the hole, and Hernandez. So San Benito looking at their top half now for some offense. Fastball elevated. not able to catch the strike zone. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. A late swing, and Derek Garza's stuff is starting to work here as he's starting to get more swings and misses. An off-speed pitch and out of the strike zone. Derek Garza trying to make and continue his quick work here in the top of the third. High fly ball. That one's lifted into right field. Trying to come down and unable to make the catch. Rounding first, and he's going to retreat back to first, but he's able to reach on base and turn the page now to Mercado as the tying run at the plate. So Robles trying to get out there and come up with that catch. He's unable to. And he reaches on base. Mercado, who's on the mound and who's given up those 2 runs, is trying to get a run back. The speed of Garcia, if the ball is hit into the gap, could score that runner from first. It just depends if he's able to get a good read off the bat. That one's up for ball one. The 1-0 pitch is elevated again for ball two. Hernandez due up next, and Padilla, the cleanup hitter. And he throws back to first for a pickoff attempt. Two-0 count on Mercado. Swinging foul. Derek Garza looking for that pitch that will help get him out of this inning. That ball is lifted into right field, and able to come up with it this time is Robles. Strands the runner at second. We'll be right back. Bottom of the third inning. Next on Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Bottom of the third inning. La Joya Palmview still clinging to that 2-0 lead that they have over San Benito. Ground ball past the third baseman, diving and unable to make the play. And we'll go into left for a base hit. That's Gonzalez's second hit of the day. And turning to Castañeda now, their cleanup hitter for some more offense. La Joya Palmview has been playing well throughout this early afternoon. And their success has really been with 2-out hitting. The runs that they're putting in with 2 outs has been the key focal point of their offense. Pitch outside. Runner at first. And a pitch outside again. So a 2-1 count now. And a swing and a miss. And what is a 2-2 count now? Because he fouled that one off. Gonzalez, who had that RBI the first time around, will be batting next. The Lobos, their first two and two count now. To the cleanup hitter, Castañeda. The count is full here at 3-2. Three-two count on Castañeda. Ground ball to the third baseman. That goes past him as he's unable to backhand it and make the throw across the diamond. So all of a sudden, with no outs, there's runners at first and second. Gonzalez With another huge RBI opportunity here with runners at first and second with 0 outs. That ball is lifted up and out of play. The 0-1 pitch to Gonzalez, and that goes off the shortstop's leg. And rounding third, but did not make the turn wide enough, was Gonzalez, so the bases are now loaded for Tamez. So now with the bases loaded, the infield will come in and momentarily talk to Mercado. We're going to step away here for 30 seconds to split the screen. We'll be right back in just a few seconds.
It down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Mound visit over. And a bases loaded opportunity. Ground ball to the third base, going home for the force out. Able to get the force out so the run will not score. And that's the best situation that San Benito could have gotten out of that, as the bases are just still loaded. But now they can turn 2 here. A double play would save this inning for San Benito. Still a base hit could score 2 runs. Pitch is up and over the head of Perez, who had that other RBI along with Gonzalez in the first inning. So a big opportunity here from him with the bases loaded. Pitches outside for a ball. And it's 2-0 on him. Mercado trying to deal and keep this a 2-0 game. Swinging, infield, pop up, and that's a second out of the inning. So these last 2 pitches, these last 2 outs have been key. And that's going to really help San Benito a lot. The bases are still loaded, though. But the bases were loaded with 0 outs, and all of a sudden, La Joya, Palmview might have an offensive opportunity in front of them that they do not want to pass. Martinez digging in now for the Lobos in the 8-hole. And who got a pitch hit opportunity the last time. That ball is lifted into center field and will get down for a base hit. Here comes the runner from third and second, and it's a 4-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. A base hit by Martinez, and that's a big one. And it brings up Cerda. There's a runner at first and second. But that base hit brought in the runner from third and second. So it's a 4-0 game now with 2 outs still. And that 2-out hitting that I was talking about. And La Joya Palmview, once again, doing damage with 2 outs. Will they continue here? There's a 2-0 count on Cerda. Bottom third, 4-0, and that ball is lifted into shallow right. Going back is the second baseman, and will make the out for the final out of the inning, but damage is done with 2 outs. 2 runners will come across to score. It is a 4-0 game here from McAllen High School. We're glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. We'll be right back. Top of the 4th coming up next.
Their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie McAllen and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Reeve Reyna doing the play-by-play. Ruben Rodriguez to my left, to my right. And it's a 4-0 game here from McAllen High School, and we're glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. Lobos came across with 2 runs in the bottom half of the 3rd. And so now San Benito will turn to that middle part of the lineup where they desperately need some base runners. Ground ball to the shortstop. Going to make the tough throw off the backhand, and he's able to make the throw, but just a little late. Hernandez will reach for San Benito, and maybe that's just what San Benito needed. They are down 4-0, and that is their second hit of the game. Anytime you can get infield hits and stuff like that, you really need to capitalize and try and take what you can do with what you can on the field. Padilla, his first time around, got hit by a pitch by Derek Garza. And Padilla trying to do damage. A power hitter. Outside ball 1, and last time he was hit by a pitch, but it was 3 straight balls and a pitch outside that hit him and what allowed him to get on base. He was the first base runner of the game for San Benito. And he swings out a pitch high elevated inside. And a questionable swing by Padilla on an elevated fastball near an area where you do not want to be hit. So it's now 1-on-1 on Padilla with a runner at first and 0 outs for San Benito, the 4-hole hitter here at the plate. This is a big opportunity for San Benito. That ball's fouled right back at us here in the press box. 1-2 is the count on Padilla. The 1-2 count on Padilla here. That ball is lifted, and that's going to be out in foul territory here. One, two is still the count on Padilla, battling against Derek Garza. Outside fastball he was trying to locate. Misses the plate, 2-2. Hernandez, De Leon, Rodriguez due up next with 0 outs for San Benito. Will they be able to come across offensively? That one's fouled back behind home plate. Designated hitter Hernandez due up next for San Benito. La Joya Palmview trying to go 2-0 here in the first 2 games of this Pool B tournament here in Mac High. Getting the win first time against Ed Calchelsa in a 9-5 win in which they were leading the whole way. They were leading by a margin of 9-2 at one point, and a score of 8-0 at one point as well. Here they lead just 4-0. That ball is fouled back and out of play. Padilla continuing to battle at the plate. Fighting off those off-speed pitches. He's trying to hunt the fastball. You can tell he's a fastball hitter, and he likes to drive a pitch if he is able to get a good piece of it. Another 2-2 pitch on Padilla. The runner at first, Hernandez. That ball is lifted into shallow infield, and the shortstop will come up with the catch. So Padilla, an infield pop-up, and that will bring Hernandez to the plate with 1 out in the top of the 4th. San Benito they've been able to get that lead runner every inning thus far, except for that first one, and have been not able to get that runner into scoring position and trying to get him in. A 1 out and a runner at first. Derek Garza, the pitch, and it's fouled back by Hernandez, the DH for San Benito's lineup. Runner going from first to second, the slide, and he's safe for a steal off the catcher Gonzalez. And a late throw into second allowed that steal to happen.
Community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie McAllen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Stepped away for 30 seconds. Now we're back. There's a communication between the umpire and one of the coaches between San Benito. Able to steal second with ease is Hernandez, but now it's up to the other Hernandez to try and get that runner to score from second with just one out. And he's got 2 strikes on him already in this count. And he swung in the outside. Will he try and reach? He's going to be able to reach. So runner's at the corner. And he will reach on a strikeout. So the runner is going to go to third. So there's going to be just a runner at third now. And now he swings and misses for the strikeout. On a full count, he strikes out for out number 2. And that will bring up De Leon. Two outs with a runner at third. San Benito trying to get that runner home. Would cut this lead to 3 going into the bottom half of the 4th. Here comes the pitch, elevated inside, and he swung at it, so it's all of a sudden 0-2 now. De Leon trying to battle against Derek Garza, who's been spectacular in the early innings thus far, and he's able to get him to swing and miss. Derek Garza able to get the last 2 batters to strike out. Bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back on the other side of the break next on Real Sports Live.
New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Rentals calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. And the top of the lineup for La Joya Palmview, Villarreal leading off for the Lobos. Robles, Gonzalez, Castaneda to follow for Palmview. New pitcher on the mound for San Benito de Leon. Makes his first pitching appearance of the day for San Benito. Mercado went 3 innings of 4-run baseball and allowed 7 hits. And 1 error while he was out there on the field. De Leon again inside. Fastball called for another strike. 3-1 is the count on Villarreal. Trying to get on base. De Leon trying to battle back. That one's hit the opposite way. Almost able to grab it as a third baseman down the line and into left field. Rounding first and going all the way to second base. In a stand-up double for Villarreal. In a hitter's count, 3-1, he did damage. And here comes Robles. That ball is in there for strike 1 on Robles. Villarreal with a great piece of hitting down the left field line and able to sneak that ball into the field down there. Good piece of hitting by Villarreal. Bunt. He could be safe on this, but they're able to get him at first, but the runner will advance, so the sacrifice is successful. And with 1 out now, Gonzalez will step into the plate. He's got a hit thus far. This afternoon, he's actually 2 for 2. With 1 out and a runner at third. Gonzalez trying to get that runner in. Off-speed pitch. Couldn't be located for ball 1. That ball is hit down the left field line, and that will go out of play. That bat definitely had some pop to that one. So a 2-1 count now. That ball is lifted into left field, and that one will go out of play as well. Back-to-back towering fly balls down the left field line. Brings the count to 2-2 with just one out here in the bottom of the fourth. And he's trying to stay alive here, and he fouls it off. A 2-2 count with just one out and a runner at third for La Joya Palmview, and Gonzalez still battling. The count is now full at 3-2. Runner from third in this situation will now stay put. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That one's grounded to the third baseman. Trying to stay there, continuing to stay with it, and he's safe. So Gonzalez, after the third baseman, Badia is now at third, and he could not come up with it. And Villarreal will score with ease. So it's a 5-0 game for La Joya Palmview. Here comes Castañeda now. And that one's elevated for ball number one. The 1-0 pitch catches the corner of the strike zone. De Leon trying to work on the heart of the La Joya lineup. That ball is lifted. Shallow right field. Coming in on it is a second baseman, unable to make the catch, but they're just going to throw it over to second for the force out. So not too much damage off that error there. And Gonzalez went out, dig in the 5-hole hitter for the Lobos. We're glad you're with us here on Rio Sports Live in a 5-0 game. San Benito has been shut out thus far. And strike number one gets in there for De Leon. Oh, 0-2 count now on Gonzalez. De Leon trying to finish off this inning and leave it with just one run coming across. That run was Villarreal. The 0-2 pitch is fouled right back behind home plate. Gonzalez trying to battle here. Once again, fouled back and out of play. A big 0-2 pitch to Gonzalez. Elevated ball 1. Trying to throw that off-speed pitch. Just couldn't find it in the zone. 2 outs, 1-2 count on Gonzalez. Pitch inside. Fake throw down to first. So the count is now tied up in 2-2. Bottom of the 4th, 5-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. 2 is all across the board. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball, back and out of play. So Gonzalez continuing to battle in a long at-bat, and De Leon getting an extended inning here as he approaches 25 pitches this inning and only 1 inning's work. They elected to take out Mercado in the bottom half of that 3rd inning after giving up 7 hits and 4 runs through 3 innings. There was 1 error when he was out there the first time through this inning. There's been 2 errors by the Greyhounds defensively. Here comes a 2-2 pitch again, and that one's lifted down the left field line, and it is foul. And the Lobos are just missing that fastball that they're trying to hammer the opposite way. Runner at first still. That's Castañeda. Here comes another 2-2. That one's lifted shallow. And the third baseman will come and corral it. So it's a 5-0 lead for La Joya Palmview up and over San Benito. We're glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. Stick around. We'll be right back. Top of the 5th inning next here on Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Here on Real Sports Live, we're glad you're with us. Wherever you may be watching, however you may be watching. Roku TV, YouTube, Twitter. Reeve Reyna, Ruben Rodriguez to my left operating the camera. 5-0 lead for La Joya Palmview up and over San Benito. Rodriguez digging in now for the Greyhounds as they are looking for some offense, down 5 in what could be their last inning of play here. Swinging foul ball. Down the right field line. So now Rodriguez hitless through his first 2 at-bats of this game. And a swing and a miss once again as Derek Garza has continued to deal here against San Benito, who has only given up 2 hits. And he's been spot on throughout this whole game. Misses up and away for ball number 1. A 1-2 count on Rodriguez. This is pitch number 70 for Derek Garza, and he gets high up in there in pitch count. You're going to see how much longer he elects to go with Derek Garza. He's been spectacular throughout this first game. Mateo Garcia, who was the winner for the first game for La Joya Palmview. This is their second game of a back-to-back. They were able to win the first game by a score of 9-5. The story of this game is the offense that hasn't been there for San Benito. It's been roughly quiet. The 1-2 pitch was 0 outs. That one's down and away for ball 2. 2-2 count now on Rodriguez. That one's grounded to the third baseman, throwing across the diamond, stepping into it, and out for out number 1. And he gets Rodriguez retired. Like I said earlier, we will continue coverage throughout this weekend here from Mac High in McAllen, Texas. And Pool B for this tournament, there are 3 games still remaining for the rest of this day. That ball is lifted. Shallow right field going out of foul territory, and the first baseman able to make the play. That's Perez, and there's 2 down for San Benito. Top of the 5th inning, and San Benito did not show up offensively today. Villarreal at the bottom of the lineup, the 9 hole. With 2 outs. And a fastball in there for strike 1. Garza continuing to deal. The 0-1 pitch in there for strike 2. Derek Garza has been electric in this game for La Joya Palmview. Trying to finish him off here. The 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out. Villarreal goes down via the strikeout, and Derek Garza continuing to shove here at Mac High. And we are going to step away, be right back. Bottom of the 5th, next on Rio Sports Live.
Ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Want to welcome you back to Real Sports Live. So that was the conclusion of this game here at McAllen High School. A 5-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. San Benito offense did not show up like they anticipated here against La Joya Palmview. It is a 5-0 lead for 5-0 win for them. Mercado goes gives up 7 hits and 4 runs for San Benito, and Derek Garza gives up 2 hits and no runs for La Joya Palmview. Want to thank you for tuning in here at Real Sports Live. We'll have more coverage of this tournament very shortly here on Real Sports.